Um, I want to do this video. You guys, I have been doing reads for a really long time, and this is the most profound information that I have received from the spiritual realm is the act of forgiveness. Um, and why I say this is profound is because when you are in higher um, realms, um, I call them the heavenly realms. Okay. Um, the act of forgiveness alone. I hope everybody's doing well wherever you're at in the world. But I want to talk about the act of forgiveness and why it's so profound. the the act of forgiveness is so profound is because um, I did a read on I think it was Kanye's mother and other people and my ancestors, my spirit team, okay, the angels, the ancestors, and the act of forgiveness, um, forgiving the people, 11, 11, 11, 11, 11, is one of the found acts because to forgive the people that hurt you in life, things, right? And that act alone, you are surrendering. And what I mean surrendering is there is no attachments once you understand the act of forgiveness, okay? You are leaving everything that is attached to you detached, okay? So, last night, I did a read late last night, and it's still downloading. And this is what happens, okay? Because of the Aquarius, the time of Aquarius, which for me in my lifetime will probably only happen um, at this age that I'm at, okay? I probably won't be around for the next age of Aquarius as we know it because it comes around so long, okay? Every so long. But what's interesting is I was talking to my ancestors, my father. My father passed, you guys. And today's going to be a very hard day for me because I have to do a read on my nephew, okay? My nephew was stabbed, you guys. I have had a lot of trauma in my life, okay? And we got a phone call, and he, I'll do that in another read, but let me just talk about the act of forgiveness, okay? Um, it's profound because once you surrender to forgiveness, and it's hard to forgive things that happen to you, right? But once you finally forgive, the forgiveness process starts. Is actually when the awakening starts. Okay? What I see in the spiritual realm is there is no anger. There's a calmness. Like a calmness you can't even feel on this realm unless you or even people that don't go to church and they talk about this act of forgiveness, right? And are they truly living the act of forgiveness? Because when you forgive or forgiveness, forgive others for what was done to you or what you have done to others, okay? Um, it's profound. It's releasing um, and suppressing things you've been holding in for so long in life, and to actually understand the act of forgiveness is to understand yourself. And what I seen in the spiritual realm last night and even before, the calmness, you guys, um, the people on the other side, they forgive even though there was things that were done to them on this realm. I mean, they could have been shot, they could have been stabbed. I mean, their life could have been taken. But they want their truth to come out, but they're in a space of forgiveness and they understand it when they cross over into the heavenly realms. But when you forgive people, and I say this a lot of times, is not just for the persons that you're forgiving, it's for yourself. Once you forgive the people, places, and things in your life that have occurred, you truly are free. Truly are free. You have no strongholds. Okay, this is what I'm hearing. No strongholds. Okay, and this is what I'm seeing in these higher realms. They have forgiven. I'm going to do a read later on Kanye. I had a dream about Kanye, and they brought me back to his mother. His mother brought me back to his childhood. And even though his mother, for entertainment purposes, was sacrificed, she forgives her son. And I wish I could get this video that I'm going to do later, actually get it out to Kanye, because she's opening her arms to forgive her own son, knowing that she was going to be a sacrifice for him to have this material wealth in this fake dimension that we're living in. You guys, this is not even real, okay? It's what we perceive to be real, okay? It is so profound, you guys. I am tired, but I am pushing through this morning. And what's so interesting is I threw food out there for the birds. Now, the crow has been around, right? A crow has a monitoring spirit. Some animals have monitoring spirits, okay? A lot of animals have monitoring spirits, right? And they can come into animals. And the natives understood this, okay? But the act of forgiveness, you guys, so many people are in their ego where they can't even fathom the act of true forgiveness. And when you find that place in that heart space where you can truly forgive, that is where your ego, the death of the ego finally happens, through the act of forgiveness. So just sit there and think about that today as you wake up. The act of forgiveness. Now, there's many definitions of the act of forgiveness, but I'm not Googling all that because this is what I'm seeing. So I went out and I fed the birds leftover food, but this crow has been sitting here, right? Now, the crow noticed the food before the other birds, right? Now, when we look at the crow and we look at in the spiritual realm what the crow represents, right? It's interesting. I can go deep dive in this, but I'm not right now. But even the crows, because the animals even understand the act of forgiveness. The animals. But mankind or different beings, we need to understand the act of forgiveness, because when you truly forgive, okay, forgive what has been done to you, you are truly free, okay, like that bird, okay, you are free. You can take flight, okay, and take flight on your spiritual journey. All right, you guys. But when I had that dream last night, even in his mother's death, And even when I talk to the ancestors, that act of forgiveness alone is a freeing. They on the spiritual realm, when they are in the heavenly realm, the angels and the ancestors, they have already forgave. They have already forgave. Okay, they understand the importance of forgiveness. They understand that, so they have forgave everybody, people, places, and things that have occurred, even in death. Okay, as we perceive death. Okay, because we live um, forever. Okay, if that makes any sense. Okay, we live forever. Um, Death is not supposed to be feared. Death is supposed to be embraced. But the act of forgiveness alone. So I just wanted to come on here and just touch on that, you guys. Um, you are truly free when you can forgive. Okay? All right, love and light, my beautiful souls.